Yep.
You see, you go to the DMV and then you pay them. You don't just throw money at the car itself. A lot of people get that wrong.
You don't pay your car payment usually to the DMV, man. You pay your once a year car taxes to the DMV, but who is
See, that's what
there a
not a lot of,
thief?
that's what people get a lot wrong a lot.
Who is that? Is
If you
that
gotta,
your brother?
if you gotta pay your car, you go to DMV and just throw money at whoever's behind the desk.
No, as if you have to pay your taxes, not your car.
No, 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 no.
Is Arafisa or whatever your brother?
Yes, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Right.
It's not something people should try
I
to do.
just seen somebody logged in and I was like, who the fuck is that?
Arafrasia.
Okay. You'll have to get him to
Arafrasia.
say what it is so I can understand it. Because I was trying to sound it out and I can't get it. So if I hear somebody say it, I'll understand it. You don't have to be like that, but... And plus, Steve's not a big cusser. So... I didn't say that.
He doesn't know. Hmm. I've seen the news. Don't tell me about priests not lying.
Yeah, it's probably
Hell, yours is Miss Priesty. You are clearly not a miss.
Yes, I am. What do you mean?
Unless you mean miss as in you've missed it.
No, it's actually really bad. Discipline is. I'm actually probably gonna have to level a shadow.
Yeah. Mon's Shadow. Don't you want to be like him? He's a crack fiend.
Rip.
You've called him crack fiend before.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah, because his hair sticks up all the time.
Oh yeah.
He's got
He
the
is kind of
circles on his eyes.
out.
You've called him a crack fiend.
Yep, but back to the car payment. Only 14 more $485 payments, and it's mine.
Oh, am I allowed to say my credit score on the stream?
I would probably refrain from it.
Well, point
Because
is,
I'm
I
sure
have a
somebody's-
credit score.
Well, congratulations. I hope it's, since you're fresh credit, 620 to 600 to 620.
Nope, I'm poor. Because I have debt. And also creditors.
Having debt is not necessarily
No,
a
medical.
bad thing.
The medical stuff.
Medical debt is actually not that bad.
It's all the inquiries they do.
It's actually not that bad.
Well, they
So
do
what
a
are
lot
you
of...
like? Are you 580?
No, I'm like... I'm gonna type it in guild. I'm that.
That's kind of low, but
Yeah.
it's partly because you have essentially no credit.
I also have a credit card debt. Which
Credit
I'm trying
card
to
debt's
pay off.
fine, but you need to pay it. You
Yeah.
just don't
Oh,
miss your payments. Make sure your payments are
so
on
far,
time.
I've had 100% accuracy paying my stuff.
Well, good. If you do that for 6 months, you'll get a credit line.
Yay.
increase.
So I just got a good item from a
Good.
quest.
That is good.
Yeah. I also have.
That's actually really good.
I also got these.
Well done. Well played.
Yes, it is. Till is now 8:51. And I'm putting my last talent thing into this. Yeah. So this is what Dilly Poo said to avoid in his guide. Avoid that at all cost.
And this was a recent guide?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Basically, that is shit because of you don't want a dot put onto it because you're going to be gripping yourself to it mostly to see a target.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to grip it. So now I've got... I guess I'm going to be going on ahead and trying to get to that just because it's a moderate increase to DPS. Plus, the only other things that have would be my cleave, raptor strike, or reset cooldown of harpoon when I kill an enemy. My brother has no idea what's going on.
So good.
He just
You can tell him I don't know what's going on most of the time.
He just whispers me on Facebook, man, I love when I have no idea what's going on. He's laughing about it, actually.
He can join Battle.net. I don't mind if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, hold on.
You can essentially just click the button and it adds more people to the channel.
What?
Click the plus. If you have your Battle.net
Whoa.
open, or you can click and invite more people.
Well, Mike killed his internet. I don't know.
Probably not. It should be really.
You don't know his
requirement.
internet. Watching YouTube can cut it out.
Although it did say what not invited unknown to the channel. But this should be, if they can open WoW, this is actually pretty low latency and it sort of runs within Battle.net, so it should probably be okay. Was it Amnesian Sin?
Yeah. Apparently it's pronounced Arefreshia. Arefreshia. Ah, refreshing. Hello, refreshment. How are you? This is Lex, in case you don't remember him.
I'm sure they remember me.
Yes, I do. No, I've just got the worst memory ever.
Who are you?
It is. Stranger danger.
It's actually okay because I sort of don't remember about 10 years of my life. There was a time that a lot of things was really blurry.
That's how I feel most of my life, too.
Yeah, but mine was mostly self-induced.
Mine was medication.
Yeah, mine too. That's what I'll go with.
Yep. Yours was better medication than what I had.
No, mine's just banned by the three-letter agencies.
Mm-hmm. You mean like Equifax?
No.
Oh.
That's not a three-letter agency.
How horrible would it be if there was actually tax performance-enhancing drugs? That it somehow made people better at their taxes.
That's true. To a degree, that's true. Look at your incoming president.
Oh, yeah. You mean the guy who hired a rapper to sing at his inauguration?
Well, nobody else would.
Flo Rida.
Have somebody.
He's got Flo Rida. Which I always just call Florida. Florida.
But I guess it's sort of like that. Yeah, sure.
So how are you liking your warlock? Our refreshment? Our
Stop
monsters?
That. It's like, it's Arefreshia.
Arefreshia?
Yeah.
Arefreshia?
Just shorten it.
Well, you're Demolock, so I'm just going to call you all of our monsters.
What? I don't even know what you said.
Real Monsters was a cartoon on Nickelodeon in the early 90s.
Huh. Well, I don't guess I watched Nickelodeon in the 90s.
You missed on Pete and Pete then.
I had to watch some Nickelodeon in the 2000s while I was babysitting my nephew.
Oh God, you were in the iCarly era. Ugh.
No, it wasn't iCarly, but what was it called?
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
No, a lot of SpongeBob, and before that, it might not. I don't guess they was on the
Cat Dog?
Nickelodeon. The Wiggles.
Oh.
I had to watch a lot of the Wiggles at like 7 o'clock in the morning when my sister would go off to work, and I had to watch him.
I've never watched that.
It's a little bit.
Hey, at
weird,
least it wasn't
I
this
guess.
one. There's this one kids show, and it makes the top 10 videos of the
But I'm
scariest
still
kids shows.
wondering how they sold SpongeBob as a kid show.
Originally, there's a big rumor that originally it was supposed to have a higher rating. That each character is modeled after one of the 7 deadly sins.
Interesting.
And the whole thing with the SpongeBob thing was he's an idiot. Him and Patrick are just complete morons.
Well, I mean, I would totally agree with that.
That's the whole thing. Like, people are like, that's why he's using a purse. That's why he does it. It's comedy. Hell, Monty Python, they dress up.
I don't even know what Monty Python is, so.
It's okay. You've seen on Saturday Night Live, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe, and I just didn't realize it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all good.
So how are you liking Warlock refreshments?
It's fun.
If they was refreshments, they'd have to be a maid, right?
Well, no. They might be cursed refreshments. You know, like, you go to the buffet table, and you just can't stop.
Okay.
Like, you're at a party.
I don't get your analogy there.
Right,
But...
no. You're at a fancy party, and, you know, the people walk around with the trays, and you're like, I'll have a shrimp cup. Oh, that was good. I will
Can you
have
tell me
another.
what restaurant this is?
It's at a fancy party.
Oh yeah, I've been at some fancy parties and I don't remember that. For
They
some
don't.
reason.
They never had.
That probably explains a lot.
They weren't fancy parties. I'm in the kind of fancy parties where the people don't talk to anyone.
You mean the rich ones?
Yes,
Well,
the rich hoity-toity parties.
I was to those too, but I guess what they were serving probably wasn't what you think.
Shrimp cups.
No, they wasn't shrimp cups.
All I have in my mind.
Okay, so just think of the movie Scarface. That's essentially what they was serving.
I've never seen Scarface.
Oh, that's sad.
But I've never seen The Godfather. I don't want to see it.
I don't figure you ever did anyway. It makes a lot of sense.
Say hello to my little friend who'll make an offer you can't refuse.
Huh.
It was like
Okay.
the combination of both of them.
Donkey!
So...
He's making waffles. And then you have that guy in the background, that police guy in the background making sound effects constantly. And then you have the gopher popping up.
Yeah, now you've mentioned even more movies. The gopher was Caddyshack.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a good
then
movie.
you have all the guys at that barbershop talking about stuff.
That's actually Barbershop.
They made a movie named Barbershop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think now you're just trying to troll.
Well, I've never seen Barbershop either. Or Caddyshack.
There's like, you know...
I've never seen
I think they're up to
Barbershop,
Barbershop 3 now.
Caddyshack, Friday, any of the Fridays.
Do you
I've
use
seen-
Netflix?
You need to see all the
I've
Fridays.
seen 2 Medea movies. I've seen
Okay, so-
Spaceballs.
Back in the 90s, me and a couple other white dudes, we went to see Friday when it was first
Wait.
released.
I need
and-
to check if this is appropriate for my channel.